What's going on, everybody? Sam here today with Quinn at the House of Blades live at 5. How's everybody doing this week? Let us know what you got in the pockets. You know how it goes. Quinn, you want to start it off with your carry today?
Let's do it, man. As you guys know, those of you who frequently view the channel, I've got my tactile, slim standard, bolt action, titanium pin on me. I am absolutely in love with this pin, and it goes with me everywhere I do. So I've always got that guy on me, and I've always got the Nice Guy Machine Co. FAFO edition side piece.
Beautiful.
My
vapor
trusty
honed
steed of a pry bar. Yeah, that guy is vapor honed. You can see I get my use out of that guy. Camera's not doing it justice, but it's pretty mucked up. And then today for the knife, I got my Dimco AD20 with their Copus blade shape. Full flat ground titanium handles. This is one of my favorite knives right here. I absolutely adore this thing.
Yeah,
Super
that's a
cool.
good one.
Rounded it out today with the all titanium carry. What you got, Sam?
Looking down at the table, I've noticed that our carries are very similar today.
Yeah,
they almost
absolutely.
match.
I wish we could get a shot of the bird's eye view of the table right now.
Yeah, it's looking
pretty sweet
looking
gear.
good. I'll go in the order that you went. You know,
Sweet.
I've got my slim. This is the short titanium bolt action tactile turn. I've been carrying this one. I've got a few tactile pins I rotate through, but I've been carrying this one for the past couple weeks. Love this guy. I am Mr. Steven says he's got his half-face blades crow folder.
Ooh.
Nice, got the heater. Next up, copying Quinn, we got the Lady Finger Thumb Patreon exclusive from Nice Guy Machine Co. This is a heavy user, main pry bar. I love this thing.
The circle milling on that is just fantastic, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome. It's a really cool look to that guy.
And it's got like the perfect amount of clearance. I think it's like 10,000, I don't remember, but perfect amount of clearance between the clip and the bar itself, so it goes in and out of the pocket really, really easily. And my knife, you guys have seen this one before. It's the McNeese Stonewash Matte PM Mac 2 in Magna Cut with the geared back spacer on there.
That's a great Mac right there.
Yeah, I like this one a lot. Just plain Jane, matches everything. Yeah, that's our pocket check.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys have today. And with that, we'll go ahead and get right into our new products. Sam, you want to start us off, man?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
let's start with. Let's do some little trinkets first.
Sweet, man. Let's do it.
We've got here, showcase, we got some more of these in recently. They are the Tech Accessories, the E-Brick, T-Brick, and U-Brick lanyard beads. There we go. So this is the glow bead here.
We've got Ultim as well.
I like that Ultim one.
The Ultim one is nice for sure.
I wish on these guys that, and here I'll grab the titanium one, the third option. Well, I really, really love these beads. They're a great size, great thickness. I just wish that you could stick them together, but I think that would be copyright infringement on Lego at that point. But love these little brick beads.
Super cool, super
Yeah.
fun.
We do have them in store and on our website, so I'm gonna get those going over here for you. This is gonna be the glow bead is at $21.95. We've got the Ultim bead at $22.95. It says out of stock online right now. They are in stock. It just hasn't refreshed. We just got these put up a little bit ago. And same deal with the titanium. We do have them. It's just gonna take a little bit of time to refresh our inventory on the website, but they are in stock and available. And those are the titanium, Ultim.
Can't go wrong with
And
a
the
good
glow.
tech bead, man.
No, those are
sweet little
really
beads.
like that tie bead.
Yeah, definitely. And they do go quick. They do quite well for us.
Yeah, I mean something 20, 30 bucks, little EDC items like this, they're hard
customization
to,
for that price. Can't beat it, man.
No, they're hard to keep.
Can't beat it.
All right, Quinn, what do we got next?
All right. We the two glow beads glow a green and the other aqua.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
this is okay. This is the aqua one. Yeah, this is the aqua bead. Yeah, I think they are marked right up there.
Alrighty, guys. Next up, I've been pretty excited about getting these in and being able to show them off and being able to offer them in store. We may have teased them a little bit in a couple lives past, but they are here now. They are available now. Those are the Nano Hones. These are going to be diamond micron Hones. So I believe these ones are the 3 and the 50 micron.
Correct.
We've got 3 micron, or yeah, 3 micron and 50 micron. Those are available online. We can click over to the website.
Yeah, if those $48 USA made for a diamond resin paddle strap. I picked up one for myself. I have been using it like crazy. Touched up on my knives. I like it more than.
These things are phenomenal.
Yeah, I like it.
These things are
more than
amazing.
A ceramic stone.
Yeah, these things are amazing.
Found that I like finishing, going from a diamond. Like if I'm doing a complete sharpening, I found that I like going from a diamond stone to the Nano Hone and then finish on some leather with some green rouge, and that's just some hair popping.
And I don't know if y'all can get a good idea of size there from the camera, but let me just hold it up next to the Demco, which is a chonk. I mean, that is a lot of surface area.
Yeah.
That is a large work area right there.
Is.
So that is, I mean, very generous amount of workspace that they give you there on that hone. So really, really cool.
Yeah, like you could even do the recurve on that.
Oh yeah,
easily.
Absolutely. Yeah,
easily.
So, definitely, guys. For those of you who are just as passionate about putting a refined edge on your knives as you are of knives in general, this Nano Hone is an incredible tool. I've used one a little bit myself so far, and man, the edge that it puts on your blades is scary. So if you're really into a refined edge, you want to pick up some micron stuff that's really convenient to use, really easy to take with you on the go, this is a great candidate.
You can use it dry too. You guys getting a Nano Hone? Yeah, I picked one up.
Sam's got one already,
and
I'm for sure gonna have to pick one up for myself. Yeah, because this guy is just too cool.
I had a little roll in my Archer Edge from opening up a box and hitting a staple, and this thing took it clean.
Guys, he's been
out.
Crying about that roll in his Archer Edge for
Months.
ever. He's been crying about that forever. So thankfully the Nano Hone was able to solve that problem for him.
Yeah, it's gone. It's out of there.
Oh man,
no more problems. But yeah, these are a new product for us.
Yeah, new product for us.
Really happy to get these.
Super happy about them. U.S. made, guys. You really can't beat that. That's so cool.
One more time on the site, in stock and available now. Pick one up while you can.
Awesome, man. Well, what do we got next, Sam?
Oh, what do we got next? Well, you know, we'll stick with the little accessory thing that we had going.
For sure.
And we will go. We got some new Right in the Rain stuff in, or some restock, and one new item. We haven't carried the pin before, so I'll start with that. The Right in the Rain pin. Oh yeah, the stickers on there. It's fine. This is their all-weather pin. It's the metal clicker. It is a powder-coated brass. Super lightweight, made in the USA. A little over 20 bucks. It's the, focus. Oh, here we go. It's the collaboration, the refills collaboration with the Fisher Space Pin, so it's actually manufactured by Fisher. It's got, you can see all the specs here, Right's upside down, pressurized cartridge. It's really nice for the wax-coated paper that's on the Right in the Rains. The G2 and the Schmidt inks kind of smudge. They don't really dry well on these. So I'll go ahead and these are really nice for the Right in the Rains. And then we've got those available in stock on the website. They are $21.95. And $21.95 for a USA made pin is kind of unbeatable.
Yeah, especially
I've seen one cheaper.
Powder coated brass and performing in the way that this pen performs,
Yeah.
that's incredible.
Yeah, I'm big fan of that. Show that off one more time for you guys.
And I know we've had a lot of customers in store. They've been asking us to start carrying these, so we are glad to finally have them on shelf.
And along with the pen, you can pick up some notebooks. We've got the little pocket size here. I think these are 3x5.
Sounds right.
And then we've got a few different colors I can show you guys on the website. What's up, Ty? How's it going?
Ty Cobb, hopping in. How's it going,
Man,
man?
I already know what you're carrying today, but why don't you drop it
Yeah.
in the chat for everybody else? Show off that heater you got. And then we also got, along with the pocket journals, some of the office spirals. This one is the high-vis orange. These are really nice. You get a little table of contents in there, name, address, and such. Yeah, this is my all-time favorite notebook. And I'll bring those up on the website for you guys just so you can see everything on them. The pocket spiral is going to be $8, and the office spiral will be $11. And we've got all of these varieties. And I'll scroll up a little bit so you can see we got black, orange, tan, green, and then tan, green, black, and blue. Which I like this blue one.
That blue one is really
a
nice.
lot. I've got one of these at the house. Yeah, it's my favorite color. And then I like the tan on the office.
Blue and
That's
tan.
my preference.
Ty says, good, LMFAO, man. I got my birch tree custom and, of course, the Work Sharp prototype knife. So nice,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
That was
Ty,
really
yeah.
cool. We appreciate you bringing that in and
Yeah,
letting us
thank
see
you.
it, man.
Thank
that
you.
was super cool.
That was great.
That was awesome. That birch tree looks super nice too, dude.
Yeah, I
Treasure
was
that,
a
man.
really big fan of that knife. I mean, the Work Sharp Proto was cool, but the birch tree was something special.
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely. Whoa.
Spilling notebooks.
Blooper reels.
Spilling
That one's
notebooks.
for the HOB Christmas party.
Yeah. Oh no, I'll take that one home. Oh man. All right.
Awesome,
Quinn, do
sweet.
You want to
Yeah.
get on the next one?
Well,
Take your
with
pick.
that, guys, we're going to go ahead and get into knives. I will start with the sandblasted Sabinza 31. Guys, you know it. You love it. We got more of the plain Jane Sabinzas in stock.
Plain Jane is where it's at. You don't got to worry about the blue rubbing off.
That's got the silver hardware. This one I'm holding right now is the sandblasted handles, but we do have the glass blasted as well. And these ones go quickest for us, guys. So
Yeah.
if y'all have been on the hunt for a plain Jane, either glass blast or sandblast Sabinza, now is your chance to snag one up.
We
Ty
need
Cobb says
Zons.
we need Zons, LOL.
We need
We do need
Zons.
Zons, man.
The world needs more
Absolutely.
Zons.
Here's the
Get
glass
that.
blasted.
I'll get these pulled up on the site for y'all. This one is the Sandblast. We got them in stock and available for $500, and the Glass Blast just $50 more for that.
And like Sam says, guys, those are in stock online. So if y'all have been holding out for a plain Jane, been waiting to get that configuration, those are in stock. And man, that sandblast is just gorgeous. Look at that. I'm mucking it up with my hands. We're gonna have to clean that up. when
Oh
we're
yeah,
done here.
we'll clean it up real nice, but
Yeah, that is fantastic, you guys.
that might be my all-time favorite Reeve. Just the single stud, silver lug, glass blasted Sabinza.
Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
Matches everything.
That is the knife.
We might get some. No guarantees this year, I know. I'm hoping we do get some in.
We're trying. All right, man. What blades are next? What else do we got, Sam?
You know, I want to save the big one for last, so I'll let you take this next one because I know you were wanting to show it off.
Okay, sweet, man. Let's do it. So next up on the list, you guys, next up on the docket is going to be the Spartan Blades Inyo. Some of you guys may be familiar with it. Those of you that frequently view the channel may have seen mine once or twice. This is a knife that is in my personal collection, and boy, is it is my favorite fixed blade. It's an absolutely stellar knife. It looks phenomenal. It's made by the guys made by the guys at Spartan here in America, so can't beat that. Mine is in S45, but they are now, as you can see, they are coming to you in Magna Cut. So if you've been holding out for a good pocket size EDC fixed blade, this Inyo is the way to go, man. You can wrap up the handle. There's a few different aftermarket handle inlays that you can get for that guy. Just all in all, a great little knife, man.
I love the bead that they throw on that guy.
It is really cool.
It's just a little classy touch. And I know that you love S45VN, but personally, I'm really excited about the transition to MagnaCut.
I know everybody is. Everybody but me, dude.
I know, just to get that extra, I mean, I know it's coated, but just to get that extra bit of corrosion resistance, it is in the waistband or pocket fixed. You know, in the summertime, like it's 100 degrees today.
Yeah.
If I was carrying that thing, I'd be sweating all over it.
100%.
So, but we do have those on the website. $175 is ridiculous.
MagnaCut, American made, fixed blade knife by a great company. $175. That's fantastic, guys.
Get a good look
for
at that
a frame
sheet.
of reference, I paid $160 for mine in S45VN.
Yeah.
So they added $15 to the MSRP for MagnaCut. That's awesome. That's incredible.
Chris said, well, what's up, Chris? And Ty, I actually prefer S35. Yes, it does take a disgustingly scary edge.
It does.
S30V, S35VN, and S45VN are almost identical. They all three have very, very slight differences.
Yeah, we're talking about nuanced differences.
S30V actually is a common misconception. It has the highest edge retention among the three. The only thing that got tweaked with 35 and 45 was toughness and corrosion resistance, and then the edge retention went down slightly from S30V. S45 is my favorite of the three. I just prefer MagnaCut.
I mean, y'all know me. I'm on record. I'm a big S45 guy, especially in a fixed blade. That's a great application for it.
One more thing I wanted to highlight before we move on from these Inyos are the sheath. These CLW Kydex sheaths are
the spacing between the eyelets is perfect.
Phenomenal sheaths.
Ulti-Clip Slim 2.2 fits on that perfectly. So if you guys pick one up, I highly suggest getting yourself a Slim 2.2 as well to go with it, because it fits that sheath amazing.
Grab one at houseofblaze.com. In
You know
stock
you
and
can.
available.
You know you can. Awesome, man. Well, I'm ready to see those Bradfords, man.
Yeah, let's get them out.
Show them to us. Oh yeah.
Would you show off a couple? I like that DLC one.
Yeah.
But we'll start off the MagnaCut High Hardness from Bradford. They have listened to the people and they have bumped up their game with their HRC, their Rockwell hardness of their MagnaCut. They used to be pumping them out at 61, 62. People wanted them at 63, 64, so they listened, and we now have the CPM MagnaCut HH for high hardness. Get that glare out of there. On the Bradfords. We got the Guardian 3s and the 3.2s. Beautiful stone wash on this guy with the contoured micarta scales. There we go. And I've always loved their hardware. Y'all know I'm not super big on fixed blades, but if I am, I love a good Bradford, especially the 3.2s. And those guys are $229 in stock and available on the website. This for that 3.2, you're gonna get that leather sheath, that nice leather sheath with it.
Yeah, ready to go scout carry out of the box, which is not a common setup out
it
of
is
the box.
Very
David
uncommon.
Castaneda, I'm late, but you're here, and that's what matters,
That's what
man.
matters.
We appreciate you showing up. As always, let us know what you got in the pocket, David.
What you carrying?
And next up, guys, we've got the 3s. So we got the 3.2s in, and then we did also get the 3s as well. So we've got the DLC blade and the MagnaCut High Hardness Guardian 3.
Show that guy off. The DLC brings it up a little bit, only $5, which for a DLC, I mean, you look at companies like Hawk, and their DLC options, what, 100, 200 bucks? So $5 for DLC is pretty fair. I can get behind that.
Eric B said, they ever going to produce a 4.2 with a Nimbus finish? That would be awesome,
That
man.
would be.
That would be
I'd
awesome.
really like to see that.
David Castaneda says, Livewire as always. It's my workhorse, and I'm on the clock.
There you
Heck
go.
yeah,
Well,
man.
Livewire. Is it the reverse Tonto, or which blade shape did you get? And then I was just gonna show one more of those variations. We got quite
we got
a
several
few. It's more than these
configurations,
three.
and guys,
There's
we
a
just
whole
can't.
gaggle
We'd
of
be
them.
here all day if we were showing you each configuration. So hop on the website if you're looking to get in one of those guys. Check out what we got in stock. It is a plethora.
Yeah, these are just so comfortable in the hand.
The regular one.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, the live wire is great. I sold like 3 of them today.
Yeah.
I mean, man, those things sell themselves. If you put an Ultratech in someone's hand and you put a live wire in someone's hand, man, and they're gonna go with the live wire 9 out of 10 times.
Yep.
It's a great knife.
Yeah,
it's a great knife.
They offer more. Like my fiance has a pink live wire.
Yeah.
Like
Super
Microtech
cool.
doesn't make pink knives very
Not
often.
not very often. No.
Very few and far between.
I'm a Tonto man, but the regular blades seem more practical. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm a Tonto man too. But you know what? I think something about the Tonto live wire just doesn't do me. I don't know. Maybe a satin blade would change my mind.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Like kind of like the two-tone they do on the reverse Tonto.
Yeah, on the reverse Tonto. Yeah, that
that'd
one's
be
really,
slick.
really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't really.
David Castaneda says Ultratech is rough on the thumb, and that's
It
one of the
is,
deciding
yeah.
factors for a lot of folks.
It is.
Some people like that intention that you have to have behind the Ultratech, but most folks, they want something that they can do easily. They want something maybe their wife would be able to actuate if need be. So yeah, it's definitely a great option.
Yeah. Chris saying in the chat, first episode of Blades and Babble this Friday. Y'all get ready. It's a doozy.
Oh yeah.
We got more of those to come.
Oh yes.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, on the Tontos. I used to not be a Tonto guy for years and years and years. I refused to buy a Tonto. And then one day I woke up in a switch flip. Now I'm a Tonto guy.
It happens like that, man, but those are sweet knives. That's a really utilitarian blade shape. It's very practical, just a little hard to sharpen. But you know, if you get it from us, we'll sharpen it for you.
Yep.
And
Free
if you
lifetime
learn how
sharpening.
to sharpen a Tonto on your own, I think that is a very valuable skill to have
is.
as well. You
It
know,
is.
so but yeah, a great blade shape, great utility to it. I'm a huge Tonto guy myself.
Hey,
Man.
they're easier to sharpen than the double edge.
100%, yeah. Easier to sharpen than a recurve, in my opinion.
Oh,
Easier
yeah.
to sharpen than.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
if you just treat it like a second knife,
Yeah.
pick your blade up and then reset.
It's
good to
easy.
go.
You sharpen 2 knives. Tonto gives off ninja,
Ninja
vibes.
vibes.
Yeah.
Who wasn't a ninja when they were little?
Oh,
Who's not
yeah.
a ninja when they're like sitting in the shower, like pretending they're like a ninja on the rooftop, and you're like
Shower
in the rain,
ninja.
dude. Shower ninja.
Shower
dude.
ninja.
It's a thing. It's
Dude,
a thing.
we're gonna have to put
I'm
that
not
on
alone
a,
on
put
that.
that on a t-shirt.
We do. We need to let us know if you guys want a shower ninja
Yeah.
t-shirt.
Yeah. HOB shower ninja shirt.
HOB shower ninja.
That'd be
yeah.
cool stickers, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. I know I've had plenty of conversations with Chris about that. Or Ruben too. You know, yeah. We all do it, man.
Yeah.
Ever since, you know, it comes from when you're a kid, and you don't grow out of it, man.
No.
Everybody's a ninja every once in a while, dude. I totally get you, David.
Don't go ninja nobody that don't need ninja.
Awesome, man.
We got some staff picks for you guys.
Yeah,
I think We've made it
absolutely.
through all of our new products.
So let's go ahead and dive right into those
Why
staff
don't you-
picks,
Why don't
man.
you start off with your fancy little staff
For
pick?
sure, let's do it. So this week, guys, the staff picks are brought to you by Sam and myself. We figured we'd made our rounds, so we'd go ahead and show y'all what we would buy if it was our money on the line. Now, I've wasted a lot of money with House of Blades, let me tell you, but
Wasted or invested?
invested is the correct word, right? No, but let me tell you, one of my favorite purchases I've made is the Kershaw Bel Air. We've talked about it a few times on the live, guys. This is, in my opinion, the bug out killer. You hear that phrase tossed around quite a bit with several different knives, but for me, the bug out killer is the Kershaw Bel Air. This guy is going to be in Magna Cut blade steel, made here in America. You get 7 series aluminum for the handle scales. All of that for starting at $20 cheaper than the bug out. That's incredible.
Ridiculous.
That's incredible.
Here, I was going to show that off on. You guys see the price on that? $160.
$160 for Magna Cut,
aluminum.
made in America. Crossbar lock. Crossbar lock. Aluminum, 7 series aluminum. This is a phenomenal knife, guys. And if this configuration is not your speed, They
Yeah,
do
you got
have
others.
it in more and more configurations every day.
And a new one.
Spoiler alert, we got a new one coming to you guys next week.
Yeah.
So be on the lookout for that. Come check
Yeah.
us out live at 5, and we'll be showing off the new Bel Air along with the rest of Kershaw's new releases and one from
Sneak
ZT.
peek for next week. Yeah, next week's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Good one.
It's going to be a good one next week, guys. But yeah, that is my staff pick right there, the Kershaw Bel Air.
More on the Bel Air is those knives have a tendency to sell themselves.
Oh,
It's
dude.
like, unlike any other Kershaw other than the Leak. You know, the Leaks are really popular, but the Bel Air, you put a Bel Air, a Hogue Deca, and a Benchmade bug out all in a line, and 9 times out of 10, they're
It's
gonna
gonna
go
be the
for
Bel
Bel Air.
Yeah, 100%. It's hard to argue with what Kershaw's doing there. You know?
is.
I mean,
Don't get me wrong, the Benchmade bug out is
It's great.
It's a
It's got its
phenomenal
place.
knife. Everybody needs one in their collection.
Yeah.
Like you can't.
what the
be
bug out
knife
is a
collector
third of
and-
the weight
yeah,
of this guy.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you know,
It
if
does-
weight is a
yes.
concern to you, by all
Yes.
means, it's the bug out.
The
But
bug out definitely still has its pros over the Bel Air, but the Bel Air is just a phenomenal knife,
Yeah.
and it's really nice to see companies pumping out these materials and this quality for this price without charging an arm and a leg for it.
If you guys are just getting your feet wet in the knife world, you're feeling overwhelmed, like, oh, what do I get? Where do I spend my money? I don't want to spend $300 on this, $400 on that. You can't go wrong with starting on a Kershaw Bel Air.
No.
That is a fantastic.
Or really any U.S. Kershaw
Yeah,
to begin
100%.
with. All their launch series are phenomenal. The Leaks, Scallions, Chives, all the Kin Onion. I'm a big fan of the Blurs.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, Kershaw's are just a good
Speaking
place
of
to
the
start.
launch, there is a new launch coming out, guys. So stay tuned. Next week, we'll be showing that guy off as
we
well.
will. That one is
The launch 21.
sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so sweet, guys.
Yeah,
so
I like
sweet.
that guy. My wife has the bug out, but I had to do bailout because Tonto LO. Yeah, and that's
There you
another
go.
thing. Yeah, bailouts are sweet.
Yeah,
I like the
Tonto blade
Crater
shape. A
Blue.
little bit bigger, a little bit more present in the hand. If you've got bigger
Yeah.
hands, bailout's definitely the way to go.
Alrighty.
Awesome,
we got
sweet.
one
Well,
more.
Sam,
We got my staff pick.
let's see what you chose.
Surprise, surprise. It's a tactile archer. Oh, this one's that bright wash finish. And it is beautiful. This one's got the bead blasted blade. It's got the new plunge grind. And this knife has my favorite lock side design of any pocket knife in the world. And drop shut, smooth action, 3D milled pocket clip, titanium hardware, made in-house by Tactile, perfectly centered blade. And another great thing about this knife is the blade to handle ratio. They really, really maximize that. There is no wasted space in this design whatsoever. It's a bit of a pricier knife. This guy's gonna be at $600, but for a hyper knife machined right down the road from us, I cannot speak highly of this knife enough. I absolutely adore the Archer, and if you can afford it, I don't think there's a better way to spend $600 on a pocket knife. And those are on the website, in stock and available now, $5.99. And we also have one of their dark wash, like the black wash, with the orange
techno
yeah,
carbon
they're
inlays.
techno.
Yeah, so if you are looking for one of the Archer inlays, we do have those available as well.
But yeah, gotta support Texas made. Love, love, love this knife.
Beautiful.
I think that about sums it up. You got
Yeah.
anything you want to add?
No, that's it.
Cool. Thank you everybody for tuning in for the Live at 5. One more thing I want to go over before we get out of here, just real quick. June 13th, Friday the 13th, we are doing our Blades and Bites knife community meetup. You come say hi to me and Quinn. We're
Get
gonna
yourself
have
some burgers,
Yeah.
some hot dogs.
Yep, we're gonna be grilling out.
It's going to be some local makers
Yeah.
here. So Those of you who don't know, Arcane is based out of the area, so Israel's going to be there as well. We're going to have lots of local collectors, other forgers, makers. So come in, bring your knives, bring your collection, show it off. Come meet me and Sam, come meet the rest of the staff, and have a good time, man. Have some burgers, have some dogs, and talk about blades.
Yeah, and we got, like they're saying in the chat, RSVP link is on the website banner. So if you go to houseofblades.com, you go to the homepage, first one on there,
Very
RSVP
first slide.
right here.
Let us know you're coming, so we've got a dog with your name on it.
Yeah, we're gonna be grilling out ourselves. It's gonna be a great time. Ty says I will be there for sure. I'll show off the new custom. Yes, please
yeah.
bring your collection pieces. Yeah, we are really looking forward to this.
Yeah.
We've been trying to put something together like this for a few months now.
I feel like years. Honestly, I feel like I started here and I was like, Matt, we need a blade night, and I am so glad that it's finally happening, man.
Yeah,
I couldn't be
really
more over
excited
the moon about
that.
it. So
and we're gonna have some
yeah,
raffle.
yeah. Come in,
maybe raffle, maybe
enter
two
the
raffles.
raffle, maybe win something cool, and help foster the community with us, guys.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great time.
Yeah, we really want to get a solid community in DFW going for this EDC world.
Alrighty, well,
Y'all
hey
have
guys,
a great week.
Thank you for tuning in. Join us next week live at 5 for the new Kershaw stuff.
Till I found you.